like I said, there's a number of changes in midweek, and that was for a reason. You know, there's a lot of games coming up. You know, we go today, we go Tuesday, we go Friday. That's what we reverted back to, more or less the same team as we could as Derby. And to be fair, the lads have put another performance in.
Scott, what does today's result mean, just to everyone around the club and the players, yourselves, fans, everyone?
Listen, winning breeds confidence. That's the most important thing for players on the pitch. You know, if we're winning football games, players get confident, and then, like I said, from day one, the quality we have in that change room, I'm sure that will shine through then. But we need to realise, week in, week out, we need to put the hard work in. You know, show the desire to do the ugly things in football as well, like winning the second ball battle, which was key for us today, with them being so direct. And then, you know, you see people like Ravel, you know, and people like that second half on the ball, Pilks, you know, Matt, you know, we've got some real quality going forward, but we've got to do our defensive role first.
You were quite critical, Scott, in the week about certain aspects of the game. Today the boys really dug in, because it was a long 5 minutes at the end as well, wasn't it? But they dug in and showed a little bit.
Yeah, and that's what we expect. That's a minimum requirement, week in, week out. For myself and Dan, you know, when we was playing, you know, you give everything. And that's what we ask the players. If these group of players give everything they got week in, week out, with the quality in there, and I keep saying it, you know, we're going to be okay.
Is it an issue at all with any of the players with fitness?
Listen, there's lots of sort of permutations, but you know, when you're losing football games, you don't look as fit. You know, there's lots and lots you can go into. We can get fitter for certainly, but like you showed out there, you know, a lot of people there, you know, Fabs, to be fair, come back from injury, 85 minutes, to put a right shift in, and that's what we say to them. You know, you put a shift in, and then we'll drag you off. You know, as simple as that. We got a strong bench, so we need to utilise that. And you know, we've just said to the players, myself and Gabbs, you know, we can't ask for any more than that. You know, that's up there with everything they've got today. They've given us everything in terms of desire and work rate.
Van Morrison had 20 minutes and showed decent quality. Yeah. Say something about him.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows his undoubted ability. You know, first day of training, he was doing things, you know, some players just can't do, and even our own players were a bit gobsmacked by some of his ability. So, you know, we know what he brings, we know what he can bring to the team, and I thought it was actually a good move, him coming on, to be fair. You know, when we kind of went ahead, sometimes you think about showing things up, and I think it was maybe better actually bringing him on, because I think you saw how 2 or 3 of our players then reacted to him. He seems to get everyone playing, he's that kind of player. So suddenly you see Matt, he gets lively, you see Kiko, and we start keeping the ball better. And I think that's one of his greatest assets, not just his skill, but he gets other people ticking as well, which, you know, we haven't really had of late. So I think he could be a big asset to our team, and it's just about, you know, keep getting him fit now, getting him integrated into the team as quick as possible. And, you know, as I said, you know, his ability is undoubted.
As 2 defenders, Danny, did you wince a little bit at the end where he tried a little bit of legs on?
Yeah, that's the other side. So, yeah, me and Youngy will have a word with him about that tomorrow. But
you would have had a few harsh words on the pitch if we were there.
Yeah, if they kind of maybe scored from that, then, you know, I think we would have been pulling our hair out. But I think that's what you get with him.
That type of player, he's just got to take that on.
Yeah, he's so confident on the ball, and you know, he's great to watch. But you know, in this league, you do have to be careful, because there are lots of players who are, you know, are closing you down, and you know, you don't want to lose the ball in areas like that, really. So, but we were delighted with his performance when he come on, and I think he's only going to get better as well. So.
How long is he here for, Danny? How long is he here for, the loan?
I think it's 3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
Obviously Russell Slade is here in the stands watching. Have you been told the latest in your positions, or what's going to happen?
Same old question, same old answer. It's the same again. We'll have conversations, I'm sure, over the weekend with Tansri, the chairman, and see where we go. You know, we've got the lads will go again in the morning. We're in the morning for recovery, in preparation for Tuesday night, and I'm sure, like I said, we'll have conversations and see where it takes us.
If that's your last game in charge, so it's You'd be proud of something like that, proud to win then.
It's not bad, is it? Unbeaten in the league, aren't we? 4-6. No, listen, we're enjoying every minute of it. You know, even Tuesday night to a certain extent. You know, that's what we're here for. You know, there's challenges in every game, and we've got to deal with them.
No matter who's in charge on Tuesday, how important is it you build on that? Because obviously it's been a bad run. You want to start going in the opposite direction.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we've taken a point away at Derby, taken 3 points at home. It's important we go to Brighton and get something again. Simple, you know, and that's what breeds confidence. You know, unbeaten runs. You know, players then sort of wake up in the morning and fancy it even more.
Because you've got the quality to go up. There's quality in that squad to be promoted.
Of course it is. We've said it, and that's what I'm saying. We keep saying it. You know, the quality in that change room, and even outside of the change room as well. Not in the squad today. You know, a few big decisions for us. You know, there's lots of quality around. Just needs to come with hard work, desire, and passion.